on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Reese Olson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy...
Here's the Giants lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Yandy Diaz.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over him.
And now it's Wilmer Flores on the ground to third, and that will end the inning. Left for San Francisco, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Buddy Kennedy stands in now and watches strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than he was supposed to.
Alex Kirilloff stands in here, takes ball one low. There's the strike. That catches the corner. 2-out space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Olson back to work. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Michael Conforto. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Now, 2 away. Here's Matt Chapman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows squeezes it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sends it to Flores. 2 gone.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That's a base hit as Wentz scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Giants nothing. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air, right field. Carpenter makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Grounded out his first time. The other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Whips it to Kirilloff, and there's 2 away. Yandy Diaz now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Fouled off. He was late. Estrada on third with 2 out. On the ground to the left. Baez fires over to first. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. Now Eddys Leonard. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play, and that's a great play for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
At the plate, Buddy Kennedy. Fastball for a strike. In the air, center field. Yastrzemski drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Michael Conforto will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. The Giants trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Struck him out swinging. Kelly to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Kirilloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. 1 down. And now the DH, Jace Young. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Up and in, 2-0. And that's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Chapman over to first in time. And that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Olsen back to work. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for San Francisco, Ezequiel Tovar. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third, Kennedy. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right side. Carpenter makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Carson Kelly. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. Man, just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And back at Comerica Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Masataka Yoshida. That one to first. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with one gone. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Fly ball down the line. Carpenter moving under this one. Makes the grab. Out number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position.
Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Save. He beats it. We are tied at 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So 2 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And there's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Buddy Kennedy. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. He's in there. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run
in. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jace Young.
0-1's the count.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that top of inning number 7. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tigers bullpen with some action. Trevor Gott up and throwing. Foley also getting ready. This one in the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Ezekiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. Bounced out to short. Baez fires to first on the run, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
Josh Fleming will take over here.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
He'll do it himself. And the lefty reliever does his job. Now it's Javier Baez. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Yastrzemski sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. And now it's going to be Daniel Mateo. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And a good eye there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
0-1's the count.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching San And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the Giants DH, Yandy Diaz. Out to short. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now, Wilmer Flores.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, Baez. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Trevor Gott.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Patrick Bailey. Out to short. Baez. Zips it across. That's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 73.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Line drive, and there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Buddy Kennedy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
This is a great dynamic right here.
Estrada flips for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing to. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tommy Pham.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he could be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
The pitch. Swing and a little roller right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Matt Chapman. Heading down the line. Carpenter on the run towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Chapman gets a piece there. One out, bases empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, bases empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. That one hit to right. Carpenter giving chase. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
Man at first. And up next for the Giants, Ezekiel Tovar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tommy Troy.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Chapman headed home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the batting order turns over. Tyro Estrada, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they turn things over to the righty, Dylan Floro.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for San Francisco, Yandy Diaz. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And there are 2 outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. So now a pinch hitter, Michael Chavis, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carpenter brings it in, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Tigers 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Tommy Pham. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Michael Chavis. He takes over as the new first baseman. So they turn to their closer, Camilo Doval.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Young in the box now. Takes strike one. This one drilled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. His 11th of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Baez in the box now. Takes strike one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Throw to second. Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Struck him out without a swing. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 5. Back at Comerica Park. On to extra innings. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Bounce to the right. On the run, throw to first. Run away in the top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from third in to score. And it's 6-5. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on.
That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Kennedy, off-balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back after this. Back here in extras. Daniel Mateo up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Falling behind 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fall off foul. So the tying run at second.
Whoa, that's down.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The 1-0. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.